What you're seeing in front of you is a reconstitution of a team that has come together on both sides of the aisle, on both sides of the Capitol, repeatedly over the last nearly 20 years. I'm proud to be the original author of the Protect Our Children Act, which was legislation where we finally were able to make sure that we put a process in place and ended the siloed nature of how investigations are conducted across the federal government. We put the experts from interagency task forces around the table. We codified the Internet Crimes Against Children task forces into law, and we made sure that they were able to get funded and not have their funding be subject to the whims of politics. We know that there are hundreds of thousands of images across the internet, embedded deep in the dark web. And these are not what is commonly known as child pornography in the sense of the word that is normally meant. These are crime scene photos. Every single one of these photos represents and depicts real children who are being horrifically abused. The Renewed Hope Act is going to allow us to put in more resources because this does require bodies. It requires brains. It requires human beings, and we have to fortify our front line of investigators who literally are the first line of defense between the perpetrators and whether a child who is being victimized and abused by a perpetrator is rescued or not. We don't have anywhere near the percentage of rescues that we could because we really aren't putting enough resources or personnel on the battlefield.